Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. I've got somebody with a voodoo doll sticking pins in my middle finger, and if I get hold of them, I'm going to shove something large and painful up their hole. That's actually written in a symptoms list somewhere that I read of fibro symptoms, and it's got voodoo doll pains. Like, it's a voodoo doll, isn't it? You stick pins in. Anywho. So, shall we jump back into this one?
First, we have to look at Gucci again.
So cute.
What are you doing? Hi, babies. Oh my goodness, my pretty kitty cat. Look at how soft he is. He doesn't like it when you touch him.
So you keep touching him.
Deal with it. Mommy's touching your meaty paw. Ow! No, don't bite me.
Take a chunk out of her. Go on, take a finger off.
I know you don't want to. I know you don't want to. Beautiful.
She should never have been allowed to get animals or have a child. I'm sorry, I've said it.
Cat. Okay. Okay, and Burke just went and got bagels. Let's try and find the lighting.
Good job she loves herself, innit?
Oh, and I have to tell you what's in all of my warmers.
Do you?
And my place smells amazing. So amazing. Is this? Oh, I'm so into the berry. I have just that much left. Berry fairy tale. It's
Oh, somebody buy me more wax so I can have it going in 75 warmers all at the same time.
just juicy in here. It smells so juicy. Juicy and delicious. It smells delicious. It doesn't smell bakery. It doesn't have a specific smell. Oh, there we go. That's it, real. Oh, it hurts? I heard it doesn't because they numb you. This isn't the makeup, you guys.
Right, see the bit at the outside there? It's just a lump. A round lump of eyeshadow that isn't blended properly, that just looks fucking stupid. And Cynthia Beaumont does exactly the same thing. Is this how they teach them to do their eyeshadow in NARC school?
Is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. You can always fix things. Like, this bugs me that I got makeup on my hair. Thank you. I just want to show you, like, this is real. Nobody has perfect skin. I have a wrinkle there. If I had the money, I would get it. But, you know, I can't. Like, not everybody can do that. There goes the light. So you kind of just have to do it and own it. And go out and tell yourself you're fucking gorgeous. And rock it, whatever you decide. James, you looked sexy last night. Just saying. I'm a leg girl, and you've got legs. And that butt in the pants. You had a very sexy vibe last night. Just saying.
Run, James, run.
Would you ever sleep with a woman? Would you ever sleep with me?
Fuck's sake.
Have you ever slept with a woman?
None of your business.
You eating? They don't eat until I'm around.
Do you ask straight women if they've ever slept with a woman? Or straight men if they've ever slept with a man? Why are you asking a gay man has he ever slept with a woman? It's none of your fucking business.
They like... Okay, so anyways, this is what Burke got me. I asked him to. It's a salt bagel. What is a gold star gay? And I take off a lot of the salt. Does that mean you've never been with a woman? Yeah.
Surely, if he had, and he wanted anyone to know, he would say he was bisexual and not gay. And as I've said, it's none of your fucking business. Who's so rude to ask those sort of questions to people?
So good, just plain. You have to take off a lot of the salt. Gay all the way.
Can you eat with your fucking mouth closed?
No women. Oh my God.
Why is it so strange to you? If you're not physically attracted to women, you're not physically attracted to women.
A hole is a hole is a hole.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I love poppy and sesame. Rose.
She's... I'm all for having self-confidence, but really...
I did. I went there.
What a waste of a bagel.
I wish I understood your text, though. Lox and bagels. Medium, oh yeah.
I'm going to take my headphones off in a minute and ignore you until you've ate that fucking thing if you don't eat quiet.
That's nice, Vatra.
Jeez.
Skmace. Euripides chest. Some of these names. Okay, so James knows what I'm going to be creating for you guys.
Ooh.
James. Tell them. Don't tell them what it is. I just bought all the supplies. Tell them if they are going to love it or not.
How can you buy supplies for things when you've just lost your job? Have we forgotten about this?
I know, but are they going to flip over it?
If you don't say the right thing, James, you'll get thrown out of the Cool Cats Club.
I told Shelley last night in a text. And she wrote, "Oh my God. Hi, Jennifer." Now, I see a little hand waving, but then there's a question mark. Forget you, James. James, see, we gotta create an excitement. Actually, I can tell you now. My stomach is growling. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. No, I am creating my own scent.
Pond Lorry. Limited edition collection. This smells like a pig. Honk honk. Thing was, she could have actually made something of that because the morons bought it, but she never paid attention to what she'd put into what or what she'd mixed with what, and could never duplicate anything. And stupid woman.
I haven't decided whether it's going to be 1 or 2. It might be a set of 2. One will be called up, one will be called down, because that's what I am, up and down, or day and night. It'll come as a set. Each one could be used individually.
See, this is what she does. She tells herself this story. Oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and then everyone's going to love it, and then it's going to go viral, and blah, 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 blah. And she doesn't think it through. She doesn't plan it. She doesn't work out the finances. Do you know what I mean? And then it's like, oh, like when she made the jewellery. Oh, you have to name things. HRH names things and they sell better. But she couldn't think up any names. So she had someone else thinking up the names. Because when she thought them up and then someone else asked somebody, she was asked something about it. She's like, oh, what did I call it? Delusional.
Or together. And it's gonna, the whole thing might be called Smell Like Lori Beth. Yeah. It's gonna be like.
Why would you buy anything called Smell Like Lori Beth? Really?
Do you want to smell like me?
No.
And it's gonna smell delicious. I'm only gonna make 12 to start. I don't want this to be a business. I just want to make a few and see if you guys like it. Each bottle will be personalized by me.
Can I have the
Oh!
That's like me and my son. I'll walk out and I don't bother taking my headphones off if I'm watching telly. I'm listening to it and I'll go to the loo and come back, blah, blah. But I'll walk out the door and he'll be creeping Jesus up the stairs. And I'm like, get a wink of him out the corner of my eye. And it's like, fuck's sake, can you... Normally thumps around like an elephant, but guaranteed when I'm going out, he'll be creeping up the stairs. What did she just say? Yeah, it'll all be personalised by her. Yeah, it'll come with fucking dog hair and dog shit and fucking her hair and God knows what else, because she picks up shit and puts it in the bin and never washes her hands, so God knows what you'll get in that bottle.
Scared me.
Can I have the other one?
No!
Can I have half? Can I have the half?
Yeah, you should have gotten more.
Look at... Hey, Fatso, with your own car, go out and get another one for your fucking self. He got them. Do I really have to feed my child? God, they never told me that at pregnancy school.
Don't you dare. Listen, what did you buy for your car?
Like wipes to clean it.
Okay, did you give me back my credit card?
It's in my room.
That's not gonna cut it, a butter knife. Just get the knife from the second drawer and it has to be serrated.
Look at her, making fun of him. How does he know what fucking knife cuts it if he's never had one to cut? You've never taught him anything.
Oh, see, you scared other people on here. That's not serrated. In the top drawer, the red one. The red one.
Second drawer.
You
Sorry.
did.
Justin did that to me at work all the time. Can he say hi?
Hi.
He hates you all so much.
No, he doesn't. He just hates you making a show of him.
No, I don't.
Exactly.
He hates me. I
Yeah.
know you do. For making him say hi. He needs his dad to beat his ass. He's 19 and a half. Come over. Come.
Hold on.
I always have to wait.
He's making a bagel.
Which side are you taking? The one with the salt? The bigger side. You left me a sliver. You're going to have to go. I wanted it for later. You're going to have to go out and get more. Would you do that?
They're not open.
Damn it, Burke.
It's okay.
Burke Harry.
They're open tomorrow.
I don't want to wait for tomorrow.
Oh.
I want it now. Yeah, when he was little, he was a camera hog. You always loved being on the camera.
Nice.
We're both wearing similar sweatpants.
Mm-hmm.
He's a man of few words. Look at my dowager hump. It's really not. It's because my head was not held when I was a baby.
Really, we're going to go into that story now, are we?
This is what happens. My spine is not shaped right. See how it's like that? It's supposed to be the opposite.
Not holding your head properly doesn't make your spine different. The fuck bollocks she talks. Run, Burke, run.
No, real hug. Okay. Oh, it's good. It's shrinking. I want him to leave his mama. It wasn't so sweet. I made him do it. What good is it if you make somebody buy you flowers? He writes a lot. Very hard for him to read.
What are we discussing now? I'm lost.
He doesn't have the concentration to be able to do that. It's really hard. Very strong bond. He's he wants to do something in like sports. Like I think he'd like to be a sports announcer or something. I think he should. He's not quiet though. He just doesn't want to be on YouTube or talk to me. Thank you. I think he's very handsome too. I'm not going to start answering questions about him, okay, guys? He is an exact mixture of both. He has mannerisms like his father, which is weird because he didn't grow up with his father. No. We don't do it really much of anything together right now. I did all that. He should be a model. He has a bone structure, the body.
You want him to be a model because you wanted to be a model and you were too fat. That's basically what it is. So now you're living through him that he's acting. Because that's like modelling, isn't it? Only talking. But she's in her fucking element, isn't she? I think it was him that made the decision, though, to go into acting. That was his choice. She didn't push him into that. But she'll be lording it above everyone. Oh, my son Burke, the actor. Ouch.
Thank you for saying that. You needed to say that. Eating on camera, blech. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Leg up in the air, licking your privates. I don't like this on my bed, the grooming. Look at this. That's the aftermath. Okay, you gotta go. Gucci. I don't want cleaning on my bed. It's disgusting.
Look at his face.
I'm sorry. He's looking right at me. I love you.
He's like, you don't like me cleaning myself. Yes, I suppose that would be a foreign subject to you, wouldn't it, large lady? I never see you cleaning yourself. Ow. And what her problem is with the licking, is it the sound that annoys her?
I love you so much. No, stop. Come on.
He doesn't understand.
Oh, there he goes. Okay, good. He sat down and he's out. Oh, it's raining again.
Moo.
Motherfucker. Do you hate burping too on channels? She's the most disgusting, repulsive person.
Yep.
Well, I hate the rain. Euripides' chest. Every single word that you are saying does not have to be a dictionary word. Is that how you really speak?
Do you know how stupid you've just made yourself sound? Every word's in the fucking dictionary, you moron. It doesn't have to be a dictionary word. Is that the only thing you could think of? Go on, drive her mad, Euripides'
That
chest.
affect. Euripides' ghost, sorry. Oh, you made up a word for Gucci. I got it. You seem like you have an extensive vocabulary. Yes, Jackie. No, baby. Mm-mm. I'm not picking you up right now. Hi, Marcy. And drink my coffee.
That has to be stone cold by now.
So what do you guys think of my perfume idea.
I think it sucks.
It'll be a oil rollerball. I like Denzel Washington.
The only reason she says she didn't want it to be a business and she was only going to do a few for her friends is because if she was going to do it, she'd have to look into what the ingredients were, what the consequences of using those ingredients were, have insurance in case somebody had a reaction to it, blah, 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 blah. But if she just sells it to the fuckwits that follow her on her channel and something happens to them, she'd be like, well, them's the breaks.
That's a good suggestion, Euripides Ghost. I love that name. It's so different.
Where are they now? Never see them, do we?
Actually, I think I might make. They won't come together. They're going to be separate. But the clear one will have gemstones in the bottom. Ah! And the black one, no, I'm not going to tell you ever. It's going to be beautiful. They're going to smell beautiful. They're going to look beautiful. Each one will be handmade.
And then they'll have doodles on with Sharpie markers and things stuck on them while you're on the sticking and fucking gluing table. Is anyone new and they haven't seen the thing that was her fragrance line? I looked one day and then I got distracted. I must try and find a picture of the bottles to show those of you that weren't around.
For you. Personalized. For whoever wants to buy. Red. Red. Well, I hope. Good, Michelle. How are you? Yes, we're doing it. I was gonna name it Lori Beth.
Of course you were. Why does everything have to have her name on it? Because she's a narc!
No, that's not gonna happen, the eye palette. Because I don't know how to make eye makeup. LBL number 428. I love it. LBL. The guy who texted me. Who texted me? Okay, come here, come here. Why are you crying? Little baby girl.
She wanted food.
Excuse me.
Pig.
What guy texted me? She's getting sold. Look at how gray. Oh, you pretty. You want me to give you a bath today? I don't remember. Was it just this live? Because I was talking to somebody on this live. If it was yesterday, that was a coworker that I had to drop off his Sensi. I'm wearing a sports bra. Sam? No. Sam. A few weeks ago? No, there's nobody in the area. Sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. A few weeks ago, oh my God, it's pouring. A few weeks ago, I was on live and someone called. Whoa. Wait. Oh, the gay guy. No. I don't even... Everyone keeps asking me about that. Like, what is the big deal? How do you even remember that? No, I never called him. He never called me. Why are you growling?
That looks like fun.
Yeah, but no, nothing ever happened.
They've got cocktail shakers on QVC. And there's something in a bottle and I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's alcoholic or not. I'm going to have to look it up after this.
It was so nothing that I didn't even remember. I have no idea what his name is. I think I put him in my phone. I don't even know how to find it.
Of course you don't.
Someone said, I love your top. I cut it on TV, on YouTube.
You wish you were on TV.
What's the matter? Oh, what? Why are you making those sounds?
Because I need a groom. And some proper food and some fresh air and a fucking walk.
I want to give you a bath. Make you look pretty. She looks sad and a mess. Thank you. Kaula haula. This is her kaula haula. Wait, what is she? Oh, this is her kaula haula. And eyebrows. These are her eyebrows. I saw a dog yesterday at TJ Maxx that had eyebrows that grew over his eyes. Oh, what is this on you? Yeah, you need a bath. Okay, that's it. She has a piece of beauty on her.
And you've just touched it. And then you'll touch your face.
I don't know what any of this means, you guys. But I want to get off now. Okay? I'm going to try one of the lip glosses that,
See?
lip balms that Shelly sent me. This one.
Now she's messing with the lip balm. She hasn't washed her hands.
It's like hermetically sealed.
It's shrink wrapped.
By the way, you guys, someone keeps calling me. And they put on this southern accent. It sounds like it could be real. I really hope there's not somebody that really speaks like that. And it's like,
Right, so was this the start of the other one? I don't think you... Have you watched them yet? Oh, I don't know. You're lucky you've got them at all. It's been so hard getting her stuff to play. I think, because I remember her saying that. And then I think we've got the rest of this video, so I'll just give her another couple of minutes and see what she does.
I'm gonna let you hear it. Hold on a second. You have to hear this. No, I didn't end up going to church.
No, of course you didn't.
I didn't feel well this morning. Okay, hang on.
You flaked out again, didn't you?
It doesn't smell like anything. It smells a little. Oh, okay. It smells a little like cocoa butter. Okay, listen to this.
Oh no, this isn't.
This person.
Ignore me.
You gotta hear this.
You keep looking up your job doing your son gonna be homeless, you selfish mom. How about you let Shawnee take care of your son since you obviously can't?
Okay, and the next one is, how do I get back? Since you obviously can't. Here's another one.
Listen here, Roy Beth. You need to stop standing still business from Shawnee Cincy's page. You're so obsessed with Shawnee, that's her Cincy's page, not yours.
They're very concerned that I'm screwing up Shawnee's business on her Cincy page.
Listen here, Roy Beth. You better stop using Shawnee's name for your YouTube channel. You are just jealous she's the queen of Cincy, and you don't get nearly as many sales as Cincy's as she does.
It's not computer generated. It's somebody just putting, like, either they have a fake a microphone of some sorts that changes their voice, or my number is public for Cincy.
Yeah, maybe you should have a private phone and a public phone then, huh?
You guys don't understand if you don't make videos. Somebody called my office, my work corporate office, to say I was filming. They will go that far. Yeah, I don't think it's a real Southern accent, but that's how I described it. But that's not even the point. Like, so who cares? Who cares if it's real or not? That's how I was described.
What they're trying to say is that whoever it is isn't Southern. In case you didn't know that wasn't a real Southern accent. Of course we know, you know everything. I feel like my head's in an oven.
Describing it. You think so, James? I don't watch Family Guy. It's disgusting. You think it's Kevin? Really?
Oh, don't sit there and look surprised like you didn't think it was Kevin as well. I think you even said it at some point. Kevin is Shawnee's husband, in case you don't know.
Okay, this is a freaking pain in the neck. I might love it, but it's like sealed. Why do companies do that? It's cool little
So that people that have picked shit off their dogs' arses don't pick it up in the shop and give someone a fucking disease. That's why.
packaging though, right? You guys think so? Okay, we're gonna play it again.
They sneeze really bad. You better stop using Sony's name for your YouTube channel. You're just jealous she's the queen of Cincy, and you don't get nearly as many sales as Cincy's as she does.
That last laugh. The last laugh. Here's the next one. Oh, this is that other one.
Nothing beats nothing.
Oh, this could be him too.
Business beat. We puppy beat. You think you all that? Oh, I don't watch Big Brother. You ain't getting no Big Brother, do you?
Who keeps them? Unless they're going to report it for harassment or whatever, who would keep it? You'd play your voicemail and you'd go, oh, for fuck's sake, and you'd just delete it, wouldn't you? But then she wouldn't have anything to garner sympathy from, would she? Oh, guys, listen.
You keep fucking up your job doing your son's gonna be homeless, you selfish mom. How about you let Shawnee take care of your son since you obviously can't?
Hate how they say it, you obviously can't.
Listen here, Roy Beth. You need to stop starting to steal business from Shawnee Cincy's page. You're so obsessed with Shawnee, that's her Cincy's page, not yours.
Surely if that was Kevin, he'd just say Cincy. He wouldn't say Cincy's. If Kevin had even be bothered to do that, I wouldn't be at all surprised if she hasn't put somebody up to do it for her. That's why she saved it.
Could be dime store. No, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna call the police and do what? I don't think it's him. I don't think it's Kevin, honestly.
Do you know what I'm transfixed by? The TSV today is a spot wash, home duo with additional solution. Vax. A Vax spot wash. And it's one of those carpet shampooers, but it's a little one. What is it? I can watch them suck up shit with them things all day long. It's like my son said to me the other day. Well, a while back now. He said when he couldn't sleep at night, he'd stick his telly on and there was some infomercial on of Big Tony with his rotisserie chicken. And he used to watch the chicken spin round and go to sleep. Honestly, we're insane in this house. I've got a thing for Bissell's and Vaxes, and he goes to sleep to rotisserie chickens.
They're calling from a blocked number. So I'm going to really go to the police because I got some... I don't think it's Kevin. That would be too easy. He doesn't care that much. I don't think it's Kevin at all. I do think it's dime store. I don't think it's Kevin. I don't think it's Shawnee. I don't think that they even care. Yeah.
Right, Dime Store, for those who don't know, was a woman called Dime Store Cowgirl. And she made a video complaining about Lardy having a GoFundMe for her car. And she said her car needed repairs or whatever. She should start one. Anyway, she did and she got the money. And she was Southern. But why would that woman bother to find your phone number and ring you up change her voice to talk about Shawnee. Really?
I don't think it's Joan. I think it's Dime Store. Yeah, that could be distorted, but I just think it's her because that's how she talks on her channel. And she can't stand
So, therefore, she wouldn't talk like that in a phone call, would she?
me because she was upset that I got a GoFundMe money, but then she went and did a GoFundMe and she got it too. People actually gave her money.
People actually gave you money.
And I don't care. Good for her. I think it's one of my buddies. What does that mean? I need to cut my toenails. Should I do it on camera? And disgust people even further?
You cutting your toenails isn't any worse than picking shit off of Pom Pom's ass and then touching your face.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care. I was like, what? No, it's nobody that knows me. That's the thing. No, it's not her. No. You guys, you're bad. You're bad detectives. You have to think of what makes sense.
Oh, sensey.
Although it did sound like Dan a little bit. But
See, that's the thing. You're saying they make bad detectives. They have to think about what makes sense. How do you know it wasn't Darlene who said to a friend of hers, put on a stupid accent and ring and say this? And they did it for a laugh. It could be someone you don't even know who it is. It could be one of your many disgusted viewers that decided to ring you up and annoy you. How do you know? You don't know who it was. Unless you did it.
oh yeah, she used my name. But those that gave to her, that's their issue. Yeah, because Dan has.
Those that gave to her, that's their issue. What about the people that gave to you? Oh, it's okay when it's you, but not when it's anyone else.
A little bit of a lisp, but so does Kevin. Everybody knows my number.
I don't.
Oh my God, you guys Dan for sure. You have no idea. I don't know if they're still friends. No, I want you all to hear. I don't care. They got attention. Good.
Yeah. Wipe your shitty fingers on the bit of paper towel and then stick the bit of paper towel in your mouth. That's really clever.
No, it does sound to me. It's somebody. Dan could care less about Shawnee.
She said Dan could care less, but can I take it? It's my game.
First of all, it would be somebody that thinks that I'm hurting Shawnee's business, which I'm not. Though her business will be fine. It's somebody just from YouTube that watches that is very, very uneducated and thinks that I can hurt her business. That's what it is. Because they didn't say something like, "You're disgusting." They didn't say anything about me. It was about Shawnee. Kevin would never do that. He would not, it would be too obvious. Oh, thank you. No, this is uneducated, and she was uneducated.
How do you know that whoever it is uneducated, and now you're casting aspersions against that woman because she had a southern accent, that she's uneducated? And people who said about me mimicking Lisa, it's because she's as dumb as rocks and she's putting on that sweet southern accent to try and fool people into thinking she's a nice person, and she isn't. How do you know Dime Store Cowgirl was uneducated? Pot kettle, if she was.
Educated. Dime store cowgirl. Cowboy, cowgirl. She's very uneducated because she also thinks that I have multiple accounts that are talking back and forth to each other. She thinks that I made fun of her weight because somebody else wrote on my channel about her weight.
How is that uneducated? That's got nothing to do with your education.
And if you know me at all, with all of the things that people might hate about me, I've never, ever made fun of somebody's weight or anybody's looks.
That's why you keep blinking and looking away, because you're a fucking liar.
I will never go there. So, and she was so jealous that I got that money from GoFundMe and she didn't understand any of it. If I watched her video much later, and it was something like, because someone told me about it, otherwise I didn't know.
No, of course you didn't.
Something like, she already had the money, so why the hell did she need to get it? It was all like that.
Nice little southern accent you're putting on there, Lardy. Yeah, you could do that voice, couldn't you, with a little distortion microphone or an app on the phone? Just saying.
So upset that she, and reading into things with such stupidity. Like, I will go there. She's just a dumb fuck. Dumb fuck. And Joan, too. Like, Joan just, you can tell that Joan feels so... Hello? Joan feels... Quiet! Joan feels so... I don't know where Joan... Quiet! I don't know where Joan is from, but she feels so ugly. I can feel it for her. She feels so ugly. Physically, she feels it. And then gal Charlotte feels dissed because she tried to reach out to me as a friend, and I guess she wasn't cool enough for me. And she said some ridiculous things, so I dissed her, and then she had to.
She had to what?
I don't know, like Joan should be happy. She has supposedly a good marriage, right? She has a pretty good YouTube channel. She's trying to make herself look better. You know, I didn't think there was anything wrong with her. to begin with, her looks, I don't look at people's looks. Honestly, I don't like and make a
Horse-faced Joan. Yeah. You didn't say that, did you? No. You didn't say you wish my ugly fat face would be ripped off by a pit bull dog. No, you didn't say that either, did you? See, this is how she gets people in, because they're like, oh, everyone's so mean to her and she doesn't do anything. And then she does it and deletes it. And then she says, oh, if you didn't see it, it didn't happen. And Joan didn't change her looks. She had a facelift. There's a difference. She still looks the same. She's still the same person. It's not like Lisa with fillers injected and lips injected and fucking eyes half removed and whatever. Joan just had her face lifted.
I look at people's looks. I do think, oh, they're pretty. Oh, they're not pretty. But I don't judge.
No, of course you don't.
No, she doesn't talk about me on her YouTube channel. But I don't judge people based on her looks. Just gonna do this. I didn't even think about her looks. But other than she got a facelift, good for her. And she documented that, also good for her. But I could tell that she feels ugly. And that's her reason for lashing out at me, because I don't feel ugly.
Really?
I might think I look ugly one day, but I don't feel ugly. Ever. There's a difference. You see, there's a difference. And people can't stand that I love myself. I was watching Trisha Paytas' video, and a lot of the things that she said really made a lot of sense to me. Like, I was like, oh my God, I feel a lot of that way. But the difference was this. She said that she read some of the comments, and yeah, they hurt. If you wanted to hurt me, they hurt. See, none of the comments that are mean to me hurt me.
Wow. Really? Is that why you react like you do? Because they don't hurt? Why don't you just ignore them and move on then?
Hurt her because she doesn't have self-love, okay? I don't know. I think I was just born with that. Maybe out of necessity, because I didn't feel love.
No, you were born with that because you're a narcissist.
Well, Trisha Paytas seems to have self-confidence, but self-love is something completely different. And sometimes I get these very strong feelings that I know something. And I just know that with Joan, she looks in the mirror and feels so ugly.
You're vile.
And a lot of it is because she is inside rotten, and it's coming out. Yes, intuition.
Like you.
I want to say something. So when I bought this new Chromebook, the guy who helped me was what you would consider, most people would consider not good looking, not ugly. Like, I don't know what ugly really looks like. So I'm going to try and paint a picture. To me, he was not attractive at all. He was shortish, pot belly, white skin, pinkish features, red hair, red and gray goatee and freckles. And he was so wonderful. How he talked to me about the computers, how he was able to pinpoint exactly what I was trying to say I needed. That I thought I did. I said, I would go out with him. If he asked me out, I'd go out with him.
Oh, I bet he was so honoured.
I don't know if he was Irish, but like, just not. I have no idea if he was Irish. If anything, he looked more Jewish. If that's a look. And he was so good that I called over the store manager. No, he wasn't charming. He was just real. He was just real, and he cared. And he even said to me, we're not on commission. Why do the police keep coming by?
Because they want you.
They're gonna repo my car. He was a ginger. But he was so real and so helpful, and he truly cared about getting me the right computer. I was so upset that day. And I went and called over the store manager in front of him. I embarrassed him. And I said, I just want you to know this guy here. His name's Jason. He is superb. Don't ever lose him. And he was like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I said, I'm sorry. Too often people are there to criticize all the things that go wrong.
Why couldn't you have done that in private? Don't have to do it in front of the man's face. You did it in front of his face to make yourself feel better. Oh, look at me, aren't I good? I'm complimenting somebody. What a normal person would have done would have said it to the manager on the way out the door.
That when I see something go right, I am going to scream it from the mountains, from the hilltops. And I did. Well, that's what I mean. Like, I'm a nice person. I did that genuinely. There was no ulterior motive to do that. I don't get a discount. It was just nice because I am nice. He did his job more than just correctly. He did it with care. He doesn't work on commission. That's such a negative thing to say. Who said that? Deborah, don't think that way. Why would you say that?
Because most of them are.
Why does everyone have to reiterate what I'm saying? I just said what he made me feel. I told you. It's redundant to say. Stop being jealous and comparing yourself to Trish. Comparing myself to Trish? Goodbye. Just understand what I'm saying. It was like the day that I was so upset, and I just felt like he cared. He just cared. That's all. He cared about what I needed. And he helped in total authenticity. He wasn't on commission. I would have been able to tell if he was on commission.
Of course you would.
He said he wasn't on commission. And I didn't feel like he was on commission. It's the same thing like with Sensi, okay? Yes, what I needed in that moment. I sell Sensi. I make money when you guys buy from me. But, oh, thank you, Christy. But when I talk to you about it, it's not just to make money. It's a genuine love for the product that I'm sharing. The same way with the Hanamore. I'm not affiliated with them. And I will talk about that Hanamore perfume the same way I talk about my Scentsy, with the same gusto, the same passion. James is back. The same way I talk about this mascara, and I want you guys to experience it so much because I know you'll love it. And everyone that has tried this has agreed. So tell me, what is the reason for me talking to you about this? It's the Essence I Heart Extreme Mascara.
Just because you say, oh my god, guys, I've tried a mascara and it's amazing, doesn't make you a saint.
It is the best, $4.99 at Ulta. It is the best mascara ever. It kills me that people are going out and buying expensive Lancome, expensive, I mean, I've done that. I've got the worst mascara I ever bought was Chanel when I was like a kid. Passion for sharing what I love, yes. So, you guys, I don't know what you're talking about, but you're both gonna go. So, both of you, just stop. Children, stop. This
Yes,
is
Granny.
the same to me as Scentsy. The only difference is that I get paid. That's the added bonus. I would share, even if I didn't work for Scentsy, I would be telling you about it. Do you like the Lancome? I'm not saying Lancome might be great. There's a lot of great high-end mascaras. Now we're gonna tell, everybody's gonna tell me what mascara they wore. Jesus Christ. That's not the point.
Why is it okay for you to tell everybody else what mascara to use and for people not to be able to say, oh, I think the so-and-so's great? Why does that get to her so much? I don't understand how her head works.
You guys are missing the point. Oh no, I didn't want to open that one. Shit. That was my new one. You guys are, some of you are missing the point. We're not here to talk about mascaras. I'm just telling you, this is the best mascara at $4.99. I don't care, Maybelline, whatever, L'Oreal, whatever. It's not as good as this. Someone told me about this. You could add, but this is not like Maybelline. So you love everyone? Not usually, but I am today. Look at that. Now, when you do that, you need the other ones. Ah! Poked myself. Oops. I mean, I could really work on it, you know. add a few more. Because there's too much of a difference. But I just wanted to show you guys. See, so I just messed it all up. This is gonna bug people. That black splotch. Burke! Oh my God, he's got asthma.
So shouting at him's going to help him, is it? Why don't you go in and see if he's okay?
You know who does that? Heather DeBro. So now it's okay. I can do it too. I think we need to stick on more lashes. Because you can't go like that. That's not good. You can't do that. Just saying. Some of you might know who I'm talking about who did that. That is, see, you can't have long lashes on the outer side. It's not allowed. No, it's not. You have to add. There can't be a separation of that. That's why I don't usually use, that's why I like the short ones. And that's why I usually don't put mascara on them. Adding their own favorites. I can be so nice. I think you're trying to say I can be so. I'm not turning on anybody. Norma, you need to learn how to type. You're taking everything I say. I'm not turning.
Covered in shit as
You
usual.
are choosing to look like I'm turning on you. And I guess I don't view this as a conversation. And
That's where you're going wrong then, isn't it?
do you know that if I don't say anything, you're too hard to be friends with?
Yep.
Listen, here's the thing. Phyllis or whoever, I don't even know who wrote that about the mascara. That would start a whole, everybody would start. It's not a temper. I don't have a temper.
No.
I have to put the kibosh on talking about mascara because everyone, it's like a moderator. It's like, okay guys, we're not talking about mascara. My point was about the guy at the store and being genuine. And someone had said maybe he's on commission. Right, I micromanage this channel. Why are you even on here, Norma? Okay, so see, that's much better. Do you see how I added some? Large and in charge. I don't want to think I'm large. No, I haven't. Lori, T-I-U, no, I-R-U. Because you are smart. That's why you're here. And I like you mostly. Okay. All right, I'm sorry if I snapped too fast at somebody.
No, you're not.
I'm not in the greatest headspace, and I just, can't tell when I can't always tell when someone's bullshitting. I get a lot of bullshit. I'm like the only one that also answers everybody's. No, I don't want to let the conversation flow. I don't want to. See, the thing is, everybody else does YouTube videos and they film it, right? So that they don't have this interaction. I'm doing it live because I don't feel like filming and doing editing.
You never edited anyway, you liar. Editing. What editing did you ever do?
But I don't want the interaction. But I want some of the comments, but I don't want all the comments. It's my channel. I can have a control freak. Deborah, it was just like I just answered you. You might not realize it, but it was a negative thing to say. I was telling you how somebody was genuinely nice, and you said maybe he's on commission and acts that way to everybody. So how is that not negative? What am I supposed to do with that piece of information? What value added did that contribute? What was the reason for saying that? Was there a reason? Maybe not. Maybe you just said it. I don't know. There's lots of people that say plenty of things to me, and they're not intimidated by what I say. Okay, so I guess I'm not being nice. No, I don't want to turn on the because I love the most of the conversation. You like me when I'm nice. I don't know what to say about that. I really don't mean to be mean. I'm just
Mean.
It's like if I was talking with a friend and I was talking about something and they changed the subject. I'd be like, I was talking about something. Okay? And that's what friends do. And so that's how I am. I'm just pretending that you guys are like, this is how I talk to everybody in real life. Someone said something like, yesterday I called James and I spoke to him about the perfume idea, and he was like, oh no, you need to make it like, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that. And he wasn't like, I'm not going to be friends with Lori.
Thing is, though, when you're out with friends and you're having a conversation, you pause to give them a chance to say something, but you're not allowing the people in your room to say what they want to say. It's all on your terms. That's what you're missing, stupid.
I wasn't really canned.
Yeah, you were.
No, I don't have. Oh my god. You guys, I have friends. When I say I don't have any friends, I mean people that I know that would come and help and take care of me the way that most people have family or a child that helps or a good friend.
When you say you want people to come and take care of you, basically what do you want them to do? Wipe your ass? What? You're 56. Get a grip.
I don't run friends off.
Yeah, you do.
My two best friends have been friends with me for 47 years. Who else?
I have friends from primary school. I'm sure other people have friends from primary school too. But they're the only friends you have.
Who else can say that? Do you know I get texts from people saying I can't even be on the live chat because of some of the comments.
I'm sure she said this before. Did I record this already?
Right, but I'm new here. I've only lived here 3 years, and
I've only lived here 3 years. I'd lived here 6 months and I'd made friends. What are you doing for 3 fucking years?
just had a job. So I've made friends, but they're not long time friends. Okay, Norma, you just want to just keep saying about... I'm reading it wrong because Norma's typing is shit.
I've heard you lots of times say to people, don't worry about the typing, I can understand it, and now you're bullying somebody on it.
Yes, they're friends, but those are peripheral friends.
Peripheral!
You guys can't, you take everything so literal. I once said to Shawnee when she was here, oh my God, it'll be so good, we can go for coffee every day. And she was like, every day? Not every day. And I didn't mean every day. I didn't mean every day.
But that's what you said. So that's what people would think.
If someone said to me, oh yeah, we can go for coffee every day, I wouldn't be like, oh no, I don't want to go every day. I don't have friends here that I feel taken care of by them.
You want friends to take care of you. Who has friends that take care of them? I don't know what it is she expects from people.
I have one friend, Barb, who I can write to. And she understands me. Okay, then I guess something's wrong with me because 3 years was not enough time to make a friend.
Right, I'm calling it there. But I have that deja vu thing again. Anywho, if you got this far with me on this one, thank you very much. And I will catch you in the next one.